So in this video, I'm gonna go over the biggest bonus that I've seen in a long time. Coming from a guy who has over 40 cards, the Chase Ink Preferred is offering a huge 120,000 bonus points offer. So I'm going to break down why this limited time offer is worth hopping on. Here's a table of contents. We're gonna cover the bonus, an overview of the card, and how to maximize the rewards. The Chase Ink Business Preferred card is a business credit card, as the name implies. But you might be thinking, nah, I'm not a business owner, so it is not for me. Hold your horses, you're not a business owner yet. The thing is that business credit cards are for small businesses. They use these cards to put business expenses on them, keeping personal and business finances separate. But did you know that anything that you do in the pursuit of profit is considered a business? In the IRS's eyes, sole proprietors are no different from individuals. So if you're selling things on eBay or working for any of the rideshare apps, you are considered a small business. This means that you don't need any fancy formation like an LLC or a corporation. Your social security number alone is enough for you to apply for business credit cards. Now, if you want to step it up a little bit further, you can definitely get an EIN number. This is 100% free, and all you gotta do is just go through the IRS's website. I went over the process over here if you want to check it out after this video. You don't need a business bank account to apply for business credit cards, but it surely does help to build a relationship with Chase, since it only can help. Honestly, my first business credit card was from Chase. I have been a Chase banking member for quite some time since I had direct deposits going through Chase. So when I was thinking about starting an e-commerce store, I applied in branch for a business credit card alongside a business checking account. I was approved on the spot. So for some additional data points, I did have a fairly strong credit score and already established a decent profile. On top of that, this was for a business that I didn't even start yet. It was for something that I had the intention of doing. So you don't need to be an established business making thousands of dollars a week to qualify. You can still get approved based on projected revenue or whatever you expect to make. So enough of that, let's go over the details of the sign-up bonus. The current sign-up bonus gets you a huge 120,000 points after you spend $8,000 within the first 3 months. Even at face value, that is $1,200 in cash back. If you were to spend it on travel through their Chase travel portal, it's gonna be worth at least 25% more, coming in at $1,500. But if you wanna maximize it, I'll show you how to get thousands more in value from these points. So let me give you an overview of the card. You earn 3x points on the first $150,000 spent on combined purchases for travel, shipping purchases, internet, cable and phone services, and advertising purchases made with social media sites and search engines each account anniversary year. For all the purchases, it's just 1 point per dollar. The 3x on travel is pretty awesome, especially for those who have to or like to travel. There aren't that many other cards in the business space that are oriented towards travelers. You have the Business Platinum and the Venture X, but both of these cards have hefty annual fees, and I don't think there's anything that's in the same tier as a Chase Ink Business Preferred. Since this is more of a travel-oriented business credit card, it allows you to transfer the points that you earn to 11 airline partners and 3 hotel partners to maximize your redemption value. I'll give you some examples of what you can find today based on those partners. The thing I like about Chase Ultimate Reward Points is that once you have a Chase account, you can combine your personal and business accounts all into one login, and you can pull all of your points all in one place. This allows you to use your rewards however you wish. So now let's talk about the transfer partners. Chase does have a great list of partners where you can unlock a lot of value. So here are a few of my favorites: Hyatt, Air Canada Aeroplan, Air France or KLM Flying Blue, and Virgin Atlantic. So let me give you some use cases of how you can maximize that 120,000 bonus points using my favorite transfer partners. So starting off with Hyatt, which is personally my favorite way to use Chase points because I really like their service. You can stay at the Andaz Mexico City Condesa in the City View Suite for 24,000 points a night. If you were to stay here for 5 nights, it would cost you exactly 120,000 points. From a cash perspective, this would normally cost you around $3,000. So at this redemption rate, each point is roughly around 2.4 cents. Now let's talk about Air Canada. You can transfer points to Air Canada for a first class flight from Chicago to Munich on Lufthansa for 100,000 points and about $78 in fees. The same flight will cost you around $14,000 in cash. First class is creme de la creme of all flights because you get lounge access, champagne at boarding, the works. Plus you get a lay flat bed seat. So if you are into aspirational travel, transferring your Chase points for business or first class flights will give you the maximum value. Now, maybe you don't want to fly aspirationally or alone and you like to travel with more people, or you have a family to take care of. Let's just say that you want to go to France. You can find a direct flight from Dallas to Paris in economy for 15,000 points and pay around $86 in taxes and fees. So for a family of 4, one way, this will cost you 60,000 points and $347 in taxes and fees. So with a little bit of planning, you can definitely make this into a round trip. Normally this flight will cost you around $708 for one ticket. So if you do some simple math, for a family of 4 round trip, this will cost you $5,664. If we were to subtract the taxes and fees when using the points, that 120,000 bonus points will make each point worth 4.1 cents. Now, if you were to transfer your points to Virgin Atlantic, this opens your doors to many other airlines as well. You can fly from JFK to Lima, Peru if you're in a mood to go to Machu Picchu for a one-way business flight for 50,000 points and $56 in taxes and fees. You could definitely bring along a friend or a partner so you both can enjoy business lie flat seats. Normally, this flight will cost you around $2,900 in cash, so in this case, you're getting around 2.4 cents per point in value. The thing about transferring your points to other partners, Chase from time to time run promotions where you can get bonuses when you transfer. For instance, at the making of this video, you can get a 20% transfer bonus whenever you transfer your points to Air Canada by July 31st. Meaning that if you were to transfer those 120,000 bonus points, you'd roughly have 144,000 points, which really sweetens the deal. Now, I could go on and on about how you can maximize this for even more value, but you tend to see the most value whenever you are transferring. Some other notable benefits include 5x points on Lyft rides until March of 2025, no foreign transaction fees, and cell phone protection for up to $1,000 with a $100 deductible. You also get trip cancellation or trip interruption insurance, meaning that if your trip is canceled or cut short by sickness or severe weather, you can be reimbursed up to $5,000 per person or $10,000 per trip for your prepaid, non-refundable travel expenses, including passenger fares, tours, and hotels. You also get purchase protection for 120 days against damage or theft, up to $10,000 per claim and $50,000 per account, plus primary auto rental insurance for business trips. This is a great perk because you can decline the rental company's collision insurance as long as you charge the entire rental cost on this card and you'll be covered. Now, with everything that you get with this card, there will be an annual fee of $95. I honestly think this is well worth it, especially for the first year and ongoing years, depending on how you earn in specific categories. Just earning the sign-up bonus alone will pay off the annual fee for almost 12 years, and that's only if you use the points for cash back. $95 is a small price to pay, especially on the returns that you can get on a sign-up bonus. So to me, this credit card with the bonus is an absolute no-brainer, especially having its best offer ever, and since we really don't know how long this will be around, I think it's time to hop on this deal. The earning categories and transfer partners are already valuable, plus the bonus makes the card so much more sweet. Since this is part of the Chase Ultimate Rewards ecosystem, you can actually transfer these points to other travel credit cards like the Chase Sapphire Reserve. With the Sapphire Reserve, you can actually get a 50% bonus on travel redemptions when you go through the Ultimate Rewards portal. Now, for me personally, that should be the easiest way to redeem your points, but if you were to transfer them to partners, you would definitely get more value. Now, the only reason why I wouldn't get this card is if I don't think that I can hit the $8,000 minimum spend within the first 3 months. In addition, it is best if your FICO credit score is above 680 and if you haven't opened more than 5 new personal credit cards within the past 2 years. Since you made it this far, I really appreciate you for watching this video. If you want to support my work and channel, check out the affiliate link down in the description below. To learn more about business credit and credit cards, check out these videos over here.